In Sheets' Chapter 12, we look at 8 pedagogical dimensions that affect Mexican American students who could speak but not read and write Spanish while they studied in an AP Spanish Language and Literature course. In Dimension 1, Diversity and Consciousness of Differences, discussions of discrimination, stereotypes, historical perspectives, cultural preferences, and linguistic skills led to affirmation of ethnic, linguistic, and cultural differences, which were sometimes perceived as negative. Gender issues were particularly interesting, oftentimes showing the contrast between gender roles and cultural experiences. In the end, teachers who link school knowledge to Mexican American or Latino culture build on the student's family identity and develop caring and respectful relationships with other students. For Dimension 2, Identity and Ethnic Identity Development, development of self-esteem through ethnic identity helped to reverse a history of damaging school experiences. This provided a safe learning environment that bolstered pride in their ethnic heritage and linguistic abilities. Dimension 3 discussed social interactions and interpersonal relationships. By altering traditional roles and student-teacher relationships, students developed a family team where equal responsibility, commitment, and involvement provided greater opportunities and experiences to learn. In Dimension 4, Culturally Safe Classroom Contexts and Self-Regulated Learning, students were given greater freedom to make mistakes and develop their success. The climate of acceptance promoted confidence and supported motivation. Dimension 5 dealt with language and language learning. Being the primary focus in this group, classroom interactions were primarily limited to Spanish speaking. In most cases, this would be the first time they were free to openly and regularly speak Spanish. The use of Spanish literature promoted more parental involvement, which in turn had students develop pride in their family's interest. Dimension 6, Culturally Inclusive Content and Knowledge Acquisition, dealt with the rigorous level of cultural inclusive content. Students discussed and expressed views on content such as art, music, drama, and cultural narratives. Since many of the written skills of Spanish, such as decoding, spelling, grammar, punctuation, and essay writing, were never taught, students began to teach and learn from each other. When formal literacy skills were taught, students were able to apply what they had learned through contextual experiences. Dimension 7, Instruction and Reasoning Skills. Each lesson was embedded in higher-level thinking skills, utilizing a variety of learning strategy and styles. Literacy concepts actively engage students intellectually and emotionally. Group work, critical thinking, and student-led discussions all led to a greater level of proficiency in reading and writing skills, with an emphasis on active student involvement, critical analysis, reflection, and interpretation of the literature. Finally, Dimension 8, Assessment and Self-Evaluation. Verbal competence was not in question, and therefore all students who participated and attended received an A. However, when dealing with essay and written literacy skills for the AP exam, teachers quickly addressed learning over grades. Students helped each other identify weak areas in their essays to facilitate success for the AP examination. Now that you have heard positive factors that facilitate success for Spanish-speaking students, how will these dimensions affect context within your classroom?